to the internet. It's time for Kieran Powell's Keep Laughing Show.
Hello everybody, it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. I had no idea then for a second. First of all, sorry we're starting a couple of minutes late. I had a slight internet connection issue. I had attempted to change the name of the show because it was still showing up saying, what was it, Musical Monday. But that apparently didn't change, even though I told it to, and it didn't. And then I realised that my Wi-Fi connection was just so rubbish that it was just not going to work. So hopefully this is working and the Wi-Fi's all right. Hi everyone, I've got my chat open, so if it's not working, just shout and say, "Oi Kieran, it's not working." Anyway, welcome to the show. If you've not been here before, let's be honest, there's no new people watching this anymore, but if you've not been here before, we just come and have a bit of a laugh every single night of the week. And my mother's already saying drink. What technical problem is that? Oh, there's been a tech problem before the show started. I was like, there's nothing's happened just now, is it? What's Phil said? I get muddled on days too. Can we have a new section of your show? What day of the week is it? That's a good idea, Phil. I like it. I like your thinking. I'll work on that for you. But yes, we're here to have a laugh, do some silly stuff. Tonight, it's very, very, very exciting. Why is that, Kieran? Why? Why was that? Well, I'll tell you for why. Because we're announcing the winner of the Best of the Cake competition. I don't even actually have a name for the segment, but the cake thing. Oh, no, that's not the... Oh, okay. Whatever. Anyway, it's going to be fun. I'm excited for that. That's coming up in a little bit, all right? Not quite yet. And there's, of course, lots of other fun stuff and some silly games. And tonight, all of the news is based on TikTok because, you know, that's the thing that everyone's doing nowadays. I don't understand it still, but, you know. But anyway, we start every show with the exact same thing. What do we start with? We started with a joke. Let's start with a joke. Yes, it's time to start with a classic dad joke of the day, because the best kind of comedy, in my opinion, is dad jokes. They're terrible, but that's why we love them. And because I said tonight's news is based on TikTok, tonight's joke is also based on TikTok. If you don't know what TikTok is, it's going to be an interesting show for you. Basically, it's a new social media platform. That's all you really need to know. Anyway, are you ready for this? This is a cracking joke. A new social media platform has been poisoning breath mints to accomplish their goals. It's the TikTok tic-tac tactic. Stop it. Stop it. All right, thank you. I think that's quite good, isn't it? The amount of times earlier I was going TikTok tic-tac tactic. I love it. Anyway, like I said, tonight's news is all based on TikTok as well, so it's time for...
Ridiculous, but true news stories. Really, they are true. Yes. I promise.
Yes, okay. First news story tonight. People all across the UK and the world are going mad because of the lockdown, and some are creating clever ways to keep their kids entertained. One man decided he should take part in a new online trend, #isolation games. His TikTok says, representing @TeamGB in the pistol. Take a look at this. How bored people are getting because of this lockdown. People are going mad. Oh, I love it. I've just realised that I need to do something so that you can actually hear the audio of these next few, because, you know, I'm not very good with technology, apparently. Stuck you by -30. Oh, you're welcome. Technical issues. Drink! Yeah, by the way, if you're new here and you don't know about the drinking game, I didn't create this drinking game. Originally, the drinking game was if I touch my glasses, you have drinks. Apparently I do that a lot, but it's turned into every time there's also technical issues, so... Anyway, that's our first news story for tonight. I enjoyed that a lot. Second news story, TikTok related. A woman goes to extreme measures to cut her dog's nails, involving peanut butter on her head. Yeah, stick with me on this. Lynn Sheelan, shared a video to her TikTok showing how she managed to cut her dog's nails with no fuss, and now she's being hailed as a genius. I've seen this already. I think she is. If you're a dog owner, it's more than likely that you'll understand the struggle that is clipping your dog's nails. It's very true. Overgrown nails can be incredibly painful for dogs, so it's important to keep them trimmed to a reasonable length. After struggling to cut them in the past, one dog owner came up with a pretty extreme way of doing it at home, and it worked a treat. Lynn Shelton, I thought it was Shelton, I made a typo on the first one, first shared her hack to her TikTok account with the caption, "Need help clicking your dog's nails? I got you." And she most certainly does. Have us, that is. Her hack starts by wrapping cling film around the top of the head before smearing a generous amount of peanut butter onto it. Have a look at this.
First things first, you get this straightened out.
Cling film for the English people.
Peanut butter. And you smear it on the saran wrap. This peanut butter does not have xylitol before all y'all freak out.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I look like a dork. I'm about to look like a genius.
To be fair, she is. Right, you ready?
Right here. Look right here. Oh, that's some good stuff. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah.
It works!
Good.
You see?
You don't get me because you won't let me.
How amazing is that? It works! She put... I mean, to be fair, if she didn't put the cling film on, that would have been fun, just like smearing peanut butter all over yourself. But that's amazing, isn't it? Right, all of you dog owners, I think we should all try it. We'll certainly, well, we're not going to try it because our dog doesn't like peanut butter. But if your dog does, try it. Okay, next news story, another TikTok-related news story. A lot of people, can you tell there's not much in the news right now? I've had to turn to TikTok for entertainment. A lot of people usually would have to commute to work and currently don't need to. But one group of friends clearly missed out so much that they made a home-style London Tube commute. You may have seen this, but enjoy it again. Take a look at this. This is amazing. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There you go. Oh, hang on. That didn't play properly. Oh no, what have I done here? Oh dear, that's wrong, isn't it? Yeah, okay, it's time to drink again, everyone. You're welcome. I think that might be it. Okay, this is it. That's what you do in the tube, isn't it? Get up to the door ready.
This train terminates at West Hampstead.
I'm not done yet. Oh yeah, one more guy. Yeah. Oh my word! It's so good. I love the fact I wrote this. I love the fact that you're looking at this and you're thinking, well, they're getting a bit close in the shower, aren't they? But if you've been to London, that is how close you stand to strangers on the tube. Just think about how ridiculous that is. You get this close to strangers on the tube, but suddenly when they do it in the shower, it doesn't look that weird, does it? Sorry, it does look weird, doesn't it? It's crazy. Just be grateful that none of them dropped the soap. Right, next news story for tonight. Final news story. This is utterly ridiculous. Now, I'm not a massive fan of TikTok. I've tried to understand it. I don't really care about it. I just, right? But whatever, I get it. The world's going crazy for it, so fine. But I don't get it. Not a massive fan. Anyway. And this is finally proof that TikTok is utterly ridiculous. This guy made a video about how you can go viral on TikTok doing the most ridiculous thing whilst he was doing a ridiculous thing. And do you know what is the most ridiculous thing? This video has gone viral, okay? Have a look at this.
People on TikTok go viral for literally the dumbest reasons possible. Like, watch this. That was just 1,000 views.
Right? That's the most ridiculous, stupid video ever, right? Yeah, and in case you're aware of what the world... I'll write down what I wrote. And in case you're not aware of what the world is coming to, he has literally just drawn a ton of dots on kitchen roll, and that video now has over 500,000 views and over 100,000 likes. To put that into perspective, this show that you are watching right now, it took weeks of planning. It took days upon days upon days of programming everything. And it took so much effort to make everything you see here happen. Every single light, everything strategically placed, the logo, everything. It's a lot of work. And this show gets on average 50 to 500 views. Not live, in total after people watch it afterwards, okay? He has over 10,000 times as many as I do. And all he's done is put some dots on a stupid piece of paper. Like, yeah, can you give me 500,000 views, please? Look, you see? You see that thing with TikTok? Things just go viral. Click, that's 1,000 views. That was...
Ridiculous, but true. News stories. Really, they are true. I promise.
Sorry, that escalated quite a lot. I got a bit angry. I apologise. Hey, I'm going to remind you about something that's happening. We've done this before. We're going to do it again. I want to see all of you do this.
Can an adult do the hand thing?
Yes, it's that thing, the thing. I think can you do it on TikTok? I don't know if it's TikTok or an Instagram thing, but I know you can do it on Instagram. That's where I've told everyone to do it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, adults, get on your Instagram stories. Kids, we know you can do it. Don't want to see you do it. I don't care about you lot doing it. You're all clever enough. It's the adults that can't get their head around it. And more importantly, the adults, the mums, the dads, the aunties, the uncles, the grandparents that couldn't care less about doing it. You're the people I want to see, right? So if you don't know what it is, I'll post it on my Instagram story after this. Go to @Kieran Powell on Instagram. It will tell you at the end of the show. It has all my social media at the end. I want you go to my story, and then you can click on the filter at the top, and you can do this yourself. It's basically a thing where this thing comes up, and you've got to go. And it always looks awful, and that's why it's really funny. So that's why I call it the
Can an adult do the hand thing?
Game. Yes, that's what it is. Right, so I want to see all of those. We're going to do those on Friday, okay? You've got the rest of the week to get those videos to me. A little note for anyone that wants to get involved. Don't just do it and then send it to me through Instagram story. You've got to save the video, otherwise I can't then save it, all right? But if in doubt, send me a message, I'll tell you how to do it, all right? But I want to see you do those. It's going to be really fun. Now, I know you've all got a question on your lips. I can see it.
How long is Kieran's hair?
Well, like I've said, it's getting quite long. Yes, quite long. What's that? Oh, have I done something new with the camera? Yeah, I have, because I thought, yeah, the second camera always looks a bit rubbish, so instead I've just gone, right. And yes, in case you haven't noticed, shortly it'll be cake time. Anyway, that's weird, isn't it? I like it. I think it's funny. Don't know. But yeah, it's getting a bit longer actually now. I might have to do it again before lockdown's finished. But we said we'd stop doing that segment. Sorry, I keep doing it. We've got another one instead. It's this.
What colour are Kieran's socks?
Well, they're stripy again, and they're like blue and pink and purple, and there's a bit of red in there. No, there isn't actually red in there. It's all pink. I know, because the last time I said that my socks were pink. No, red, you all said they were pink. Okay. Side note, I don't know if there's any dancers watching, but I'm quite good at pointing my toes, I've noticed recently, aren't I? Is that quite good? Don't know, don't care. You lot don't care either. Let's play a game! Yes, it's that game. It's the time for that game. Can you tell I'm going mad at this lockdown yet? It's that game. If you haven't played this before with me, it's really simple. I'm very lucky. I've travelled the world, and now I want to play a game with you because I've taken photos all over the world. And I want you to try and guess where I was. Let's have a bit of underscore music to keep it exciting. First of all, let's have a look at this photo. Ooh, where in the world is this, Kieran? Mark Hobbs has said, is that the same socks as yesterday? No, but they are from the same pack, Mark. So you're very close there. They're from the same pack. They're the same sort of stripe. Can I get it in this part of the camera? Yes, I can. Same sort of stripe, but different colours. There you go. But well noticed. Right, what have we got? Where do you think in the world I want that? I mean, that could be anywhere. Where do you think? You're all thinking they're the same socks. I'm not that disgusting, people. And if I was, I wouldn't broadcast it on the internet. Mike Zerdis says Cirencester at night. No, it's not. Let's zoom out a little bit more, see if this can somehow help. Wow, McGill has just said, oh no, he just only owns striped or spotted socks. That's almost completely correct. I own a lot of striped, a lot of spotted, a few with other patterns, and then a lot of black socks. That's pretty much all I ever wear. Right, where do we think I am? Where do we think I am? Let's see. What's the rhyme tomorrow? You mean I get a babysitter who brings his own puppets and can't leave? What are you talking about? When did you offer up my services? Thank you, Gemma's finally playing the game. She thinks I'm in India. No, I'm not. Is that an eyebrow? It might be. Should we zoom out a little bit further and see? Oh, what is going on? What is this? Where am I? What's going on? Is that an eyebrow again? Is that a desert? No, another person thinks it's a desert. Let's zoom out a little bit further. That wasn't fair. It was just a very extreme close-up on my nose. But now you might be able to have a bit of a guess with what this is. Where was I? What do we think? What do we think? Where was I? Oh, so I'm getting really warm tonight because I'm getting too over-energetic. Amy's just said, oh my God, what the hell is that? I don't think you've actually even seen this photo, Amy. 5 o'clock, shadow on Kieran's face. Correct, Liv. Yes, it is. America, no. Western, no. Scotland, no. Is that a walrus? Yes. Oh, and then suddenly everyone says Ireland. You are right with Ireland, but where in Ireland? Let's zoom. Oh, that's not very helpful. Let's see. Oh. Where in Ireland might I be? It's not Dublin. It is not Dublin. It is not Cove. It is not Galway. It is not Dublin. Strictly speaking, it's not actually in Ireland. Because I've just realised that if anyone's Iris is watching, they're going to be very angry because it's not actually in Ireland. I've just realised. Thank you, Phil. It's Belfast. Yes, indeed. I was in a shop in Belfast. It's so ridiculous. Well done, Phil. That was. In case you are wondering right now, because I know you're all thinking it, yes, I do my own choreography. I think so. Okay, have you got another question for me? What's your other question? Hey, what was that? Sorry, what are you saying? Sorry, say again?
How did last night's floor look?
Well, I'll tell you. It looked like this. Yeah, it was a messy one last night because remember we played the What's Inside the Box game, didn't we? And it wasn't prepared and there was loads of other stuff in it, so I had to tip it all out, so it became an absolute mess. Have I cleaned it up? Not properly. Amy's angry at me. That was...
How did last night's floor look?
Right, I know what you're all here for. You're all here for the exact same thing because today is Tuesday. I promised you today, Tuesday, we would find out who can make some amazing cakes. So it's time for...
If you can bake something like a cake, then you should make sure to share it with us. There wasn't another word that rhymes with bake and made sense in the context of the theme tune. Yeah.
I still love that. I know it's terrible because I wrote it, but I still think it's really funny. Right, whoops, that was too soon. Ruined that, surprise. Right, I meant to press the underscore button, not the go button. Anyway, right, I've had so many of you send these in. I'm so sorry that I've not actually we don't have enough time to do all of them because I still must get to What Does Dave Think again today. Otherwise, I know Dan and a few other people will probably kill me, right? But we do have a few fabulous ones. There are so many others that I haven't been able to squeeze in. We're going to do this again next week. We're going to do the same thing Tuesday next week. I want to see your cakes, all right? But we've got a few fantastic ones this night. Like I say, if you sent me something, I do have it, I promise. I just don't have time for it tonight. I'm really sorry. Don't hate me. You'll be on next week. So, first of all, I thought it would be fun to start with a cake that Anne has sent in. Anne is my mother. It's actually the birthday cake that she made, she told me, for my first birthday. So have a look at this. That cake, in case you're wondering, is not a homemade cake. That cake is shop bought, and then she's just gone and got little what white chocolate buttons in the shape of a K. Might I add, not the best K I've ever seen. I'll probably put one more light on that bit up the top. Anyway, whatever. And so thank you, Mother, for the effort in that. All right, thank you for that cake. To be fair, that is a 23-year-old photo, so that's pretty cool. But, right, 24, 20, anyway, whatever, yeah. Thank you, Mother. Right, next up we have from Mark. This is a cake that his mum made. A Skittles cake for his birthday, which was a couple of weeks ago. That looks very yummy indeed. I love the fact that they've gone, oh yay, happy birthday me, let's... Oh no, actually I want to take a photo, but they didn't quite finish cutting the slice. I love it, thanks for that, Mark. We also have, from Claire, an Easter cake. That looks very yummy, and I'm loving the... What are they? Are they chocolate birds on top? I couldn't quite work this out earlier. I think they're little, like, chicks or chicky birds. You can see there's a little green egg behind that side. I still get this wrong. It's a little... Should I do that? That makes more sense. A little green Easter egg on top of there. That was very nice. Thank you for sending that to me, Claire. In fact, this photo that Claire sent me was actually the one that gave me the idea to do this segment. So you can all thank Claire for this segment, okay? Because it's because of this cake and because of her that this is happening. All right, okay, because it's because of this cake and because of her that this is happening. All right, what have we got next? We have from Kate. I did say a cake or something like a cake is in the theme tune, so it doesn't have to be a cake. We actually have some chocolate chip hot cross buns. Now, I had never heard of these, but don't they look amazing? They look incredible. Like, why have I never thought we should all be making these? I know Easter's finished, but it doesn't matter. They look amazing. Thank you for that, Kate, and thank you for the idea. I love it. Next up, this is a wonderful looking cake. This is from Lily and Gemma. This is a carrot cake tray, and they did admit themselves that it doesn't look the tastiest. It looks really yummy. Sorry, I'm gonna try and not laugh at this. Yes, it looks really tasty. Oh, it looks very, very yummy. It's wonderful. It's like a giant carrot cookie covered in butter. Thank you for that, Lily and Gemma. So good. All right, also, we have a fabulous video that I've been sent in, all right? Now, this is not what you're expecting. This is not even what I asked for, but it is really, really cool. I was sent this today. I did not ask them to make this. This is Callum and Liv that made this hilarious video. Are you ready for this?
If you can bake something like a cake, then you should make sure to share it with us. There wasn't another word that rhymes with bake and made sense in the context of the theme tune. Yeah.
I love it! They've taken the theme tune I made and they've turned it into a little cake making video. That's so much fun! I love it. Gemma's just said it did, in fairness, taste amazing. That was the carrot cookie butter thing. I'm glad it tasted good, Gemma. I'm very glad. And finally, this is the thing. If you saw the show yesterday, you will remember I said there is a cake which I can't believe has been made. This is genuinely one of the most impressive things I have ever seen in my entire life, right? This is a cake that Reese and Livy have made to look like one of my puppets. Again, I said, send me a photo of a cake that you made in the past or a cake that you might be making. Like, I didn't expect people to actually put the effort in to do something specifically for this, but they have. This is blowing my mind. First of all, I'll give you a bit of context. This is the puppet that they have made a cake of. That's me, obviously. And in case you've not seen me without a beard, that's what, it looks quite green. Is that green on everything or is that just on this screen? I don't know, it looks quite green. Anyway, that, I think, yeah, no, I know exactly what's happened here. There's a filter on there, which there shouldn't be because I changed the, there we go, that looks a bit more human, doesn't it? Because I changed, anyway. So, that's the puppet. This is what they sent me. Like, what? How insane is that? They made a cake that looks like Ernie. It's unbelievable. And like, obviously that's a photo next to him, right? How bang on is that? Isn't that just insane? Thank you so much, Reese and Livy. I wasn't planning on doing this as a competition, but now it has to be a competition, and you are gonna win a unbelievable cake. How much fun was that? Let's do this again same time next week. That was...
If you can bake something like a cake, then you should make sure to share it with us. There wasn't another word that rhymes with bake and made sense in the context of the theme tune. Yeah.
Oh, so impressed. So impressed. Just amazing. All right, listen, we haven't got much time left, but we did start a couple of minutes late, so we do still have time. Don't worry, Dan and everyone else. It's time for... Oh, look, you got to actually do your job now and try and not move your lips. I know, right? What does Dave think? If you haven't been here before, this is the silly section where... you can ask Dave any question you like. He will answer to the best of his ability. Can I sit in your knee? Yeah, I don't really want to hold you. Actually, I've just thought, since we've done this new thing with the camera, do you reckon this'll... Oh, that's a bit scary, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, look at me. I've never seen myself in black and white. And I love how you're just creeping out the camera frame so you can move your lips and no one's ever going to know. Yeah, you see, no one's ever going to... Oh. Careful. Okay, right. Oh, Dan says Dave. Oh, your mother says amazing, Reese. Everyone is very, very impressed by your cake, Reese. But Reese, I had one question for you. Why wasn't it me? You picked the wrong puppet. All I'm saying, Reese, is that's happening again next week. You better get it right next week. Okay, right. What do people want to ask Dave? That's the whole point of this. You can chat to Dave. You can ask him anything you want. We've got about 2 minutes left where you can ask Dave a question. I know there's a 20-second delay between me actually saying this and it coming up on the chat. So I'm counting down in my head. Pretty much any second now, you should be giving me a question. And I'm just looking at this screen. Yes, okay, I've just come to that bit. All right, what do you want to know about me or about Kieran or about... You are getting rubbish at this. I know, this lockdown is killing me because I'd normally be doing a lot of performing, but even though I'm doing this every night, I'm not having Dave my arm every night, and then even then it's only for 2 minutes, so I'm not... I need to warm my lips up. Yeah, go on and do it. This looks weird, doesn't it? Yep. Right, what do we think? Dave has said, from Mike, Dave, can you come to my birthday party in July? Details to follow for free. Mike, do you know what? We will see what we can do if we are allowed out. If public gatherings are allowed, we'll see what we can do in July. Let's make it happen. Oh, look, everyone's saying Dave is back. Yay, Dave, you see, I'm the star of your stupid show, aren't I? Yeah, you pretty much are. The amount of people that are boycotting this show because they're like, well, you're not bringing Dave out anymore, so I don't want to watch anymore. It's not for me. Dave isn't on the show. Right, what else do people want to ask Dave? You should get some people to pre-prepare questions. That's hard to say, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I'm flying. Sorry, I had an itch. What's that? Dan said, shut up. Oh, sorry, Dave. Steve says, Dave, what's in the box? Is it Orville's head? I don't know which box you mean, Steve, but we'll try and make that happen just for you, for your messed up sense of humour. I love it. Right, what have we got? Shut up, no way, says Dan. Yeah, we'll see if we can make it happen. Mark says, Dave, I watched you on Kieran Steve the D earlier. Very good. Oh, thank you, Mark. That's great. You see, we can be quite, or he can be quite good. And if you're wondering what Mark is talking about, where is it? It's there. You can buy a copy of Kieran Steve the D right here. Yeah, it's on his website, kierantown.co.uk. Head there and you can actually buy this thing right there. And on his DVD, his lips do not move as much as they are right now. No. The thing I'm learning, right, I ate dinner literally just before I start the show. And if you were watching last week, I think it was last week, yeah, there's a night where actually I didn't have time to finish dinner. And so I think when I have a full stomach and like a full throat, I can't get the air out as much. And so it's a bit harder. Anyway, what else do people know? We've got about 30 seconds left to questions. If anyone will have one more question. Has anyone else got a question for me or about me or about... I'll fly again. Sorry, I keep needing to touch my glasses. Doesn't that mean they got a drink? Yep. Yeah, it does. The touch my glasses, you go, ooh, you're all getting drunk tonight. Yeah. Dave, you need a ribbon. Dress up a bit. That's such an inside joke, but I do still have it. Actually, believe it or not, if I swap to this camera, the inside there is actually suitcases, and it's inside that box thing there, so that might be a thing. Right, I got one last question to Dan. Dave, would you recommend Kieran DDD? Kieran, start that again. Can you read? Sorry. Dave, would you recommend Kieran's DDD, Mini Dave and Kieran merchandise combo? Yes, I would, Dan, and here's a little secret for you all, alright? If you go to kieranpowell.co.uk and you click on the DDD Out Now button, or if you go to kieranpowell.co.uk/DDD, then if you buy a DDD and a mini toy of me, you will get a keyring for free. That's not actually advertised anywhere. It's a little secret, okay? That if you do it, that why do put them in front of you again? Because then you can move your lips, you lazy thing. Right? Yeah. If you do that, then you get a free keyring. That this thing, and they look. It looks like they look. All right. Thank you, Dave. That was. Where's the button? There it is. It's warm in here tonight. That's all we got time for, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. We'll be back tomorrow night for more silliness. Like I say, tomorrow night we've got lots of fun. We're going to play some more games tomorrow. There's lots of fun things coming up. Get your hand thing. I'm going to do that on my Instagram story just after this so that you can all send them to me. I want to see your hand thing. And of course, next week we're going to have more cakes, the cakes that we didn't get to this week, and more. If you want to make another one, or if anyone wants to make a cake of Dave, then you'll definitely win a Dave the Dinosaur keyring as well. Thank you all for coming, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great day tomorrow. Stay indoors. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! There's my social media. Quick, go to my social media. It's right there. See, at Kieran Powell. At Kieran Powell. Go to it. Go. Okay, it's gone. Bye.